Hey YouTubers, welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of the Road to Show 14 Theo Bonds episode. This is episode number 2, and yes, we are on MLB 14 as you see here, and we're getting ready for our next appearance. Of course, in the last episode I did a little introduction to the video talking about what the series, how this series will be taken, and also kind of mention some of the other series that will be also be made through MLB 14. Of course, the shortstop slash second baseman Simon Unger, which I'm going to start working on him very soon, and also myself as a outfielder. Actually, I've been kind of thinking about making him as a pitcher, but we'll have to see. And of course, the Kansas City Royals will be the franchise team that I will be using this year for the first time, having a franchise team on YouTube. So enough about that. Let's go over to the Topps Amateur Showcase. Now, if you guys remember last game, first game in the first episode, we didn't do so well. So we get another 2 more opportunities here as we get ready for game 2 in this Topps Amateur Showcase. There you see our potential to see. And I went ahead and cheated a little bit. I went out and bought some points to put to our attributes to make them better, because I want to get them to the, I want to get into the majors quickly as possible. Kind of just, continue off for where we had them in MLB 13, which will still continue that series. If you guys didn't know. From the last video, I will continue that series as long as I possibly can. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and show you guys again. There are coaches. The coaches talk to the players there from the Central region about what they need to do. Just be, kind of settle down and just not get over amped, or just go out there and play some baseball. And of course, here you see Theo batting there in the bottom third or so there in the order. So there you see wearing his classic number 33, and we'll see here top of the third, nobody on board, nobody out. There you see he rips that one, and the second baseman there could not handle that one, so he gets there on board there, and they're going to believe, they're going to chalk it up to a base hit there. So he gets his first base hit in the game. So far he's doing better than he did in the last game. If you guys remember, he had 6 strikeouts in the first game. So we'll see what he can do in this game against the East. So I'll go to the next at bat. Nobody on board, 2 outs, 1-0 pitch. This one is going deep, and this one's going back. This one has enough just to get over the wall. Yes, it does. Home run, Theo Bonds. His first home run in this showcase. So hopefully, that will help him, raise his stock some when it comes to the draft that's coming up after the 3rd game here. And we'll see where we'll go. Now, if we don't do well, we'll age him some 4 years, and we'll have him go back to school, and then we'll come back. Well, it just depends on where we're at in the draft, what round, and whatnot. So you see it here in the replay, and that one's going deep. 430. Right there, sky high. So some of those same kind of hits he had when he was in the minors and the majors in last year's game. So as you see there, they're going to take a look at the 5th inning there, where he hit that monster shot there that put him on the board there, and hopefully he can put another one out there to help him out. So still 1-1. It's nobody on board, 2 outs. This one's going sky high. This one's now opposite field, and this one is just short at the wall there, right at the warning track there. So you get solid contact, and then he works the pitcher with 4 pitches in that bat. So we'll go ahead and top of the 9th here. We're trailing by 6, and we got a runner on first and second. And that split finger right there gets him and ends the ball game there. So poor at bat, but he does work the pitcher there to throw 4 pitches there. Of course, we need to kind of work the count a little bit more, not just in this game, but also in MLB 13. A lot of times I just get little, kind of a first pitch guy. The first pitch is usually the pitch that I think that oh, they're gonna give me something. You know, they're not gonna mess around. They're gonna give me something. But you know, a lot of times it's the purpose pitch, and you gotta kind of hold off on that sometimes, especially when you're a power hitter. You know, they're throwing that pitch for a reason. So there you see the East win it by 6. We'll see the final score here. Yeah, final score 7-1. And you see they have 1 error in the game. They got 10 hits. As for the Central prospects, they get 1 run. Of course, that's from our player Theo and 5 hits in the ball game. So we'll see the player of the game here in game 2 of this prospect showcase here. You see their player of the game there. But yeah, we'll see what the scouts have to say, and if we've moved up on the board. Hopefully we'll find out which round. They said before the game it was middle rounds, so hopefully we can I would like to see him go at least the second, latter part of first, and somewhere in the second round. That'd be nice, but the way he's been playing here as of late, I don't think that's going to happen. So, but I got those extra attributes for him, and hopefully we can get him, go through to AA and then AAA real quick, and then get him to a major. So there you see his performance for that game. There you see strikeout towards the end there. So there you see way to improve your draft stock. You showed him what your skills were in the last game. So now all we have to do is just keep up the momentum. So there you see the numbers there for the showcase, his stats there. And of course training points there, yeah, 75 so far. And so we're going to go ahead and get ready for, go ahead and go to the second game, or the third game, the last game. So we have to do what we can to impress these scouts and show them that, hey, we're ready to go. So, he's 18 years old. How many 18-year-olds go to from high school to the majors in Major League Baseball? Not that many. So, and I expect he's going to have some time in AA, even though I did bump up his stats there by going online and go to PlayStation Network and buying those. He's going to have to do some work there, which is I'm totally fine with. I'm kind of going to do the same thing with Simon Unger, kind of buy him some stats, so look halfway decent and try to get him up there, sooner than later. As you see there again, coaches give some last-minute instructions to the players and let them know, hey, this is the last game. Do your best, not just behind the plate or near the plate, but also on the field. Fielding is more important than just batting. So top of the second here, nobody on board and 1 out, and you see he hits that one straight to the pitcher there. So easy routine out right there, and yeah, just a poor at bat. Could not do anything that time, and the pitcher just had his number there. So there you see they're showing the pitcher there, and just graphically wise, this just looks so nice, and I can only imagine what it's going to look like on PS4. But there you see he strikes out again, and there you see a 4-pitch, and he had an opportunity to get I believe the bases were loaded. He had an opportunity to drive in at least a run, but couldn't do it that time. So not what you want to show the scouts there. You want to impress them by being able to move somebody over. So top of the 7th here, nobody on board, 1 out, and you see this one, nice hit right here, and this one is just nice, and right at the warning track. I thought it was going to hit off the wall, but he does get solid contact at that time, but not enough to get him safely at first. So runners on first and second, 2 outs, so we're trailing by 3, and then you see drop third strike, and then you see the pitcher or the catcher getting there, and he gets there safely. So that is a strikeout, but he does get on base safely with that drop pitch there. So as you see there, we end the game. We end up losing 4-2, and you see 0 for 4 for Bonds. No strikeouts. Well, I'll actually take that back. 2 strikeouts. One of them was a drop third strike, and he got there on first safely. So there you see it says you get ready for the biggest thrill of your life as a young baseball career will start as we get into the MLB draft. So right now we're going to go and get ready for the draft. So I'm going to shut up here and let the announcers take over and hear where he's going to go off to in the draft. Now they project us at the 6th round, so we'll see. Maybe the top of the 6th round or so. We have to wait and see. So hopefully we get a good spot here in this draft. Of course, I could easily select a team, but I don't want to do that. I just decided, you know what, let's just go with the draft, see where he goes, and then just go from there. It'd be fun to see how this all plays out. So I'm going to shut up, and you guys take a look and listen to what is going on during the draft.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Rounds 1 through 5 are complete, so we will now begin the 6th round. The first selection of the 6th round is officially on the clock. With the first pick of the 6th round, the Houston Astros select Robbie Rutherford, a closing pitcher from the Central Region. With the second pick in the 6th round, the Miami Marlins select Theo Bonds, a first baseman from the Central Region.
Okay, so the MLB first-year player draft is winding down here as we move through the later rounds. We just saw a familiar face get selected. What do you guys have to say about him?
Yeah, we just saw this guy play a couple days ago against some other draft prospects, but I think it was really a disappointing performance for him. He was by no means a projected first-rounder going in, but some felt he could be something like a 3rd-round pick if he played well against those other top prospects. He didn't, though, so he'll need to really prove himself from here on out.
Yeah, I agree. It was sort of an unfortunate showing for him leading up to this draft, but he has to remember that all that really matters right now is how he performs in the minor leagues. I mean, even if he isn't totally happy with this outcome, he did just get drafted by a Major League Baseball organization, and that's something that I'm sure most people would give their firstborn child for. So hopefully he's going to go into his professional career really motivated and really elevate his game as he matures.
Alright, so there you have it. Theo Bonds now is a part of the Marlins organization. As you see there, he's been drafted by them. Of course, there's their AAA and AA affiliates, Jacksonville Sun, the AA, and the New Orleans Zephyrs as the AAA organization. So, you know, not the round I was wanting him to be a part of, but you know what? Let's try to see what we can do. So what we're going to do now is, question is now, do we go back to school? And the other question is, for how long? So you see there, you can sign with the team, or you can go to a 1-year or 2-year junior college, or you can go to a 3-year or 4-year university and get some more experience. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to say, you know what? His dad is, works at college. Well, he used to work at college as a head coach of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. He's going to go back to school, and as you see here, going to go back to school, which will give you a chance to improve your skills. So we get 600 points right off the bat here to help improve our skills and see what we can do in the next showcase. Now he has age. He started off as 18. Now he's 22. Hopefully, with his 4 years of being in college and also playing some college ball, he has improved his skills and has done what he needs to do to make himself better. So we're going to go ahead and end this episode right here. As we see, we're going to try to go back in the showcase, play those 3 games again, see if we can get our draft stock better, and then see who we get drafted this time around, the second time around. So we'll see if we can maybe get ourselves into, the 5th or 4th round of the Major League Draft. So as always, you guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe. Click that subscribe button and check out other great series here on ESGNet. Also, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and check out our Tumblr page here for ESGNet. And as always, you guys, keep yourselves healthy, and definitely come on back for another episode of MLB 14 Road to the Show with Theo Bonds here on ESGNet. See you guys later.